CQ. This is the St. Petersburg Amateur Radio Club Daily Net, calling all licensed hams. Club members or non-members, all are welcome to join us, and your participation would be appreciated. My name is Cedric. My call is KF4ZCG. I will be your net control station tonight, the 31st day of March 2000. This is a directed net. Please follow instructions for an orderly net. When calling net control, please call slowly and phonetically with your call sign and first name. Is there any urgent or emergency need by anyone to use this frequency at this time? Alright, that's good. Do we have an NTS rep available tonight? Alright. Does anybody have any local traffic to pass? Alright, this is net control station KF4ZCG. This net meets every evening at 6:30 local time to pass traffic, test equipment, and promote good fellowship among amateurs. Does anyone have an announcement or bulletin of any interest for the net?
This is Kilo Uniform 4 Bravo Tango.
Hey John, go ahead with your comments.
Well, I just wanted to say that the next regularly scheduled test is at the Salvation Army Center on Monday coming up, which is the 10th. Monday the 10th of April. And that's the Salvation Army Center, 1625 North Belcher Road. Testing starts at 7 o'clock. Please call Mike and pre-register at 785-7534. That's 785-7534. Back to net, KU4BT.
Alright, thanks John. Is that all?
Well, just general comments. See how it goes. I think it was a good idea for you to take over the net, and hopefully you get a lot of check-ins. And I'm going to let you go now because I'm going to fire up the HF rig and see if I can make some CW contacts. I'll talk to you later, KU4BT.
Alright, thanks. Does anybody else have any comments or bulletins for the net tonight? Alright, I will now take check-ins from anyone short on time or mobile. If you have any comments, please say so. Your call signs, please.
November 2, Mike November Charlie, and Kilo Delta 6 Whiskey Victor Golf, mobile, no comments.
Alright, we got you in there, D into MNC, and alright. Okay, do we have any other short on time or mobile stations? Alright, I will now take regular check-ins. Your call signs, please.
This is KF4, HDR, Hotel Delta Romeo, Walt and Bradenton. Here is Kilo Echo 4, Echo, Yankee, India, Cecil. I am Kilo Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey Freddy.
All right. We got Freddie, Cecil, and Walt in there. All right. Walt, do you have any comments?
Negative. I just wanted to see if I was doing a little better tonight. I've been trying to check in every night and did some revamping of my antenna, which was a real job because I had to crawl through an attic at about 180 degrees, if you will. But anyway, just want to say good evening to you and everybody else in net as long as I'm making it through. So this is KF4, HDR, Walt and Bradenton.
All right, you got a little bit of sizzle in there, but other than that, you're full quieting. All right, thanks for checking in. Next on the list, Cecil. Do you have any comments?
Okay, Cedric, thank you. KF4ZCG, this is KE4EYI. Good evening to you and everyone else on the net. Well, another beautiful day, and boy, this is a long month as far as Fridays, so I just hope everyone remembers that the meeting is next Friday, not tonight. So it's next Friday night. So if you're traveling, you might want to turn around and go back home if you're thinking the meeting is tonight at the Red Cross. So next Friday night. Anyhow, hope everyone's doing well. And let's see, anything else going on here? I think that's probably about it. Please, if you would, Cedric, say hi to Grace and Race. We'd appreciate that. Hope they're doing well. Hope you're doing well. 73's to all, and maybe we'll hear some people. I'm going out to the Airfest, by the way, on Sunday. I can't make it Saturday, but I plan to go out to MacDill on Sunday to see the, I think it's the Thunderbirds, isn't it, that are out there. Looking forward to that. I'm going to take my nephew and maybe spend most of the day there. So maybe we'll hear some other people on Simplex 2 meters out there. 73s, thanks Cedric for doing the net. Sounds good. We'll turn it back to you. KF4ZCG from KE4EYI.
Hi, Cecil. I'll tell them you said hi if they're not listening, which they probably are. All right, thanks for your comments and thanks for checking in. Freddie, do you have any comments? Go ahead, please.
Well, good evening, Cedric. Glad to see you remembered Friday nights, and glad to see you doing a fine job so far. Have a fine evening. Take care, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. KF4FCW, back to you.
All right, thanks. I couldn't forget. All right, thanks. All right, we're at the end of the list there, okay. Are there any others who want to check in on the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo 3, Bravo, Papa, Whiskey, and Liz Hank, in and out.
This is Kilo Fox 4, Echo Yankee X-Ray, Hans.
All right, we had Hans and Hank with no comments. Thanks for checking in, Hank. Hans, go ahead if you have any comments.
Thank you. Good evening, Cedric, and thanks for taking the net. You're doing a good job. I have one comment that nobody's named yet tonight. Some people are talking about going out tomorrow, or rather Sunday, and taking the test Monday, but it won't do them any good if they don't set the clock ahead on Saturday night evening, because like they say in the spring ahead, and then later on summertime, after summer, fall behind. You got to put 1 hour ahead, and you'll be right with everything. This is KF4 EYX. Back to you.
All right, Hans, good comment, and thanks for checking in. Are there any other stations who'd like to check into the SPARC Net this evening? Your call signs, please.
Hello, Cedric. This is Emmett, WA4TVL, also WA4AKH, which is my call. Margie is WA4TVL. So we'd like to check in.
Alright, Emmett, WA4AKH and WA4TVL, I believe, was the call. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Cedric, for taking the net. By golly, you're doing a fine job. Just couldn't get to the radio sooner, but you're doing a fine job. You're right on the call letters. TVL, Tango Victor Lima. That's Margie, my wife, and myself. We just like to say good evening to everyone. By golly, it's been such a beautiful day. You can't hardly help but feel good all about it, as the old saying goes. So they say we may get a little sprinkles here next week, but they won't guarantee it. In the meantime, the weekend looks like another beautiful day in paradise, quoting our fellow club member and former president, Bob Russell. So he's not with us no more. So anyhow, everyone take care and enjoy it. And 73 to everyone on the net. WA4AKH will be clear with WA4TVL in the kitchen.
Alright, Emmett, thanks for checking in and thanks for the comments. I got you both down here. And, alright, I'll see if there's any other stations who'd like to check into the SPARC Net this evening. Get your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 4, Victor Yankee Hotel. I have no comments, just checking into your net.
Alright, I got the call Katie. You had a little static there on the second letter character. I think I copied KD4YVH, and I didn't get your name. If you have any comments, please go ahead.
The last part of the call is Victor Yankee Hotel, and I have no comments.
Alright, thanks for checking in. And I'll just fill in the blank there. Alright, are there any others who'd like to check into the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
KF4RCP.
Alright, KF4RCP. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Cedric, and good evening to everybody listening to the net. I've been monitoring, and while I do some work in the kitchen, sounds like it's a good net, and you're doing a great job, Cedric. Just one quick comment in passing. I'd like to mention that on April 15th at midnight at RT Systems in Brandon, they will be processing applications for upgrades. That's at midnight at RT Systems in Brandon, and it is ARRL approved. I plan to be there. I think we're all going to have a great time, so if anybody can make it, please put it down on your calendar. And a quick question, Cedric. I heard a comment a bit ago about the time change for daylight savings time. I was wondering if you could tell me when that begins.
I don't believe I know. I don't have anything here on me, but I believe Emmett made the comment there. No. Let me check my paper here. I believe Hans made the comment about that, so you can go direct to him if you'd like.
Sunday. This is KF4EYX.
Yeah, go ahead, Hans.
Yes, the Saturday night, the last thing you do before bedtime, set the clock ahead 1 hour.
That's this Saturday night at April 1st?
That's correct. So Sunday morning you'll wake up, it'll be 1 hour late.
Okay, I appreciate that, and very much. I usually mess that up each year. It seems like it started a little bit earlier this year, but thank you and 7-3 to all. KF4RCP back to KF4ZCG Net Control. Thanks, Cedric.
Okay, and this is KF4EYX, back to the net.
All right, Hans, thanks for the help there. And Mark, thanks for checking in. And most likely I'll catch you on the I guess it's 11 o'clock net now on 6-4. I'll catch you there tonight. All right, let me see. We're at the bottom here, so I'm going to see if there are any others that would like to check in to the SPARC Net.
Welcome to SPARC WA4AKH. Repeater.
November 4, Kilo, India, India, Don.
All right, Don, N4KI, go ahead with your comments.
Well, gala celebrations are beginning because it's after 5 o'clock on Friday, and just my usual sarcastic wisecracks. I really think at RT Systems they should start testing at 11:30 so that anyone who wants to pass their novice or advanced has an opportunity. And for KII, back to net.
You forgot to say rah-rah field day.
Excuse me, rah-rah field day, and for KII.
Much better. Thanks for checking in for KII. And are there any others who'd like to check into the SPARC Net?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 4, November Sierra, Dick and St. Pete. No comment.
Copy KF4NC, Dick, and no comments there. All right. Are there any others who'd like to check into the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 4, Juliet Delta Romeo Mobile, just pulling up in front of the house. 73s, everybody. I'll catch you later.
KF4GADR, thanks for checking in on the SPARC Net. Any other check-ins for the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
Recheck EYI.
This is W Denver 4, Kentucky, Louisiana, Vermont.
All right, you got in there first. Recheck EYI, go ahead.
Thank you, Cedric. I was just wondering if D was still on frequency. I'd like to give him a call directly.
Go ahead.
N2MNC, D, are you still there? KE4EYI mobile.
This N2MNC. Go ahead.
Hey, D. I was just wondering if we could get together here this evening, just a quick few minutes. I'm not sure where you're mobiling, and even if you'd be available or not. Over.
Just pulled in the driveway.
Hey, would you mind if I stop by? Well, Judith and I are mobile here, and we've got to go up to Clearwater, and I'd like to stop by just for a minute.
Come on by. We're here in 2 minutes.
Okay, we'll see. It'll take us about 15, 20 minutes to a half hour to get up that way. So we're still out of Madeira Beach. Do appreciate it. And Cedric, thank you for the direct. This is KE4UII. Back to net.
All right. No, let me see. Okay. Next, WD4KLV. Dick, go ahead with your comments.
Good evening, Net Control Station, and good evening to everyone on Net tonight. Well, everything is okay over here. I just got up here to my QTH. I just had my supper downstairs in the dining room. Let's see, I don't have much to talk about here tonight. I see the weather's nice outside this afternoon, and it got warmer. It's getting warmer. So that's the way it goes. I don't have anything to talk about over here tonight, so I'll turn it back to Net Control Station. I'll keep my radio tuned to the frequency and listen for all the good news on the net. I'll turn it back to Net Control Station. This is WD4 KLV 73.
WD4KLV Dick. Thanks for checking in. We all enjoy it when you check in over here. All right. Are there any others who'd like to check in to the SPARC Net this evening? Your call signs, please.
This is November 4, Alpha Victor, Carl.
For AAV, Carl, go ahead.
Oh, good evening, Cedric. Missed the first part of the net. I was out retrieving my car from the shop. But good to hear another voice running the net. You're doing a good job from what I've heard, and just keep up the good work. Hope everyone has a nice weekend coming up, and stay dry or if it rains. So, 73 stall, N4, AAV, back to net.
Thanks for checking in, Carl. Thanks for the comments. It's not, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, all right. Are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
This is KF4YIB, Kilo Foxtrot 4, Yankee India Victor. Name is Chris, and no comments tonight. Just hello to everybody out there on the net. Thanks.
This is SPARC Radio. WA4AKH. Repeater.
All right, I got KF4YIV, Chris. Thanks for checking into the net, Chris. Okay, are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net? Your call signs, please.
Here is Kilo 4, Tango, Juliet, Mike. Mobile, in and out.
All right, K4TJM, Mike. We got you in here. Any others who'd like to check into the SPARC Net? We got something kerchunk in the repeater there. Station, try again. Alright, this is the last chance for anyone to check in. Your call signs, please. Grace and Grace there. Any comments? Hey, thanks, Mom. All right. Are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net?
KG4, GTO, standing by. Over.
KG4 GTO, go ahead.
This is Peter. Don't know whether I know yet, but I do attend those classes on Tuesday nights. Very, very excited. I passed my general last night over at Tampa. So hopefully April 17th I'll be a full-fledged general class. Over.
Peter, any other comments?
Not more than that. I just feel excited about that. So if you guys are signing off, this is KG4 GTO standing by, and we'll see you all on either Tuesday night or at your class, at your membership night. Over.
All right, thanks for checking in, and congratulations on the upgrade. This is KF4ZCG. Cedric, are there any others who'd like to check into the SPARC Net this evening?
WA4EX.
We had a double key there. Could you try that again?
WA4EX.
All right, WA4EN, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Whiskey Alpha 4 Echo X-Ray, Sunny, up in Zephyr Hills, Florida. Haven't checked in on this net in probably 10 or 12 years. I used to be a member when I used to come down to St. Pete a lot, but I haven't been a member now for about 12 years, and used to go on the bulletin board too a lot. Just happened to be scanning by, heard you taking check-ins, so we'd stop by and say hello. The handle here is Sunny, Sierra Oscar November Yankee. That is a nickname. The call is Whiskey Alpha 4 Echo X-Ray. Take care.
All right, WA4EX, Sunny in Zephyr Hills. We got you in there. Thanks for the comments, and I heard that about the bulletin boards. I'm into that, even though there's very few, but that's interesting. All right, any further people who'd like to check into the SPARC Net this evening? Your call signs, please. Last chance for any check-ins on the SPARC Net this evening. Your call signs, please.
Recheck EUII.
All right, UI, go ahead.
Thank you, Cedric. Well, I just wanted to say congratulations to Peter on his upgrade to General. And also, congratulations on the neat call sign. And that's really a nice call sign, KG4GTO. That's wonderful. And it's great that you upgraded, Peter. Again, congratulations, good job. And looking forward to talking to you more. It's KE4UII, back to net.
Roger, this is the KG4GTO. Thank you. I didn't catch your name, but I thank you a lot, and I'm very, very excited. Now the tough part is to learn how to be a ham. I mean, it's one way to pass the test, but another way to be a very good active ham. So hopefully with the next couple of months or years, I'll learn. Over.
Okay, Peter. Yeah, this is Cecil. Judith and I had the tapes that you were in possession of there for a while to help you study the code. So Cecil is the name here, and the call is Kilo Echo 4 Echo Yankee India. I guess I'll turn it back to you, and you can turn it back to net. KE4UII.
Cecil, did you pass your advanced class, or?
Yeah, affirmative. I did pass. It wasn't the advanced, it was the extra. But yes, that's correct. Over.
Well done, Cecil. Well done, buddy. Because I thought you were going to be sweating up there, but you seem to be able to pass it. Well done, man. I think I'll probably wait until after the 15th to go for my next upgrade. Well, this is KG4GTO saying bye-bye, you all, and we'll see you, Cecil, on Monday night. Over.
Okay, Peter. We'll see you Tuesday night. If everything... Well, I won't see you Tuesday night. I've got another commitment, but we'll see you, I guess, at the next club meeting next Friday night, if everything goes well. 73s, KG4GTO. This is KE4UII, turning it back to net.
All right, Cecil. Thanks for the recheck there. And, all right, are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net this evening? Your call signs, please. Go ahead. I only got 2 characters of that. Please call again if you can increase your power or change location. Please try again.
This is Foxtrot 4 Tango Whiskey Bravo, Mike in Tampa, in and out. No comment.
All right, Mike, I got a K4TWB, and I believe that's your call there. Let me write this down. Okay, and you had no comments. Are there any further check-ins for the SPARC Net? Alright, last chance for any more check-ins on the SPARC Net.
Recheck.
I believe that's Cecil. Go ahead.
This is KU4BT, John. I just wanted to let you know, Cedric, that I'm going to be out at the Bay Pines station tomorrow, so if you feel like it, stop on in. I know you know where it's at. So, take it easy. It sounds like we had a pretty good net. Got a lot of activity. Back to you. This is KU4BT.
Alright, John, sorry about that. Yeah, are you doing like some pre-field day testing?
Well, we've been putting the club station into contests lately. We were in the 10-meter contest, and we were in the ARRL SSB contest. And then we tried the Russian contest. That didn't work out too well, and then we did pretty good here in this last one, the WPX SSB contest. But this weekend there's a Polish contest and a Italian contest on, and one of them's a YL to OM contest. So I don't know whether I'm going to participate in those or not. But anyhow, those are the contests that they're running this weekend. That YLM sounds kind of strange. They make the women operators have to identify, like on CW, they have to send a slash and then XYL or YL when they send CQ. So take it easy, and I'll talk to you later. This is KU4BT.
KU4BT, John, thanks for the comments there. Maybe I'll catch you a little bit later tonight if you're on the radio. Alright, are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net?
KF40Y.
Yeah, go ahead, Hans.
Cedric, I happen to hear you talking about an 1130 net. I haven't heard of that before. Where is it?
It's on 146.640 Fridays and Saturdays. I believe it's on at 11 o'clock now. It used to be on at midnight. Now it's on at 11 o'clock on 640.
I know I can get that pretty well, but on the 640, is there any tone that has to be set?
Negative, no tone.
Okay, I'll be listening then sometime. I usually listen to news at 11, then 11:30 I'm reading a little bit, so I'm a late reader. Thanks, Cedric. I'll try. I'm going to try it. KF4EYX, back to you.
All right, thanks for that, bringing that up. Yeah, Mark, KF4RCP runs that, and it usually stretches for an hour because it's a informal net, or formal net. Oh well. Anyway, it stretches, and anyway, maybe I'll hear you out there. I usually check in. All right, are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net? Let me check one more time real quick before we close the net. Are there any further check-ins for the SPARC Net?
Cedric, this is KG4GTO. Peter here. What time does the net start and end? Over.
It starts at 11 p.m. and usually runs till about midnight, around 12:15.
Is that every night? Over.
Negative, it's Fridays and Saturdays, and they have another one they're doing on Thursday nights, but I'm not sure what time it's on. I think it comes on sometime in the earlier evening. But yeah, the net comes on at 11 and usually runs till about midnight on 146-640.
146 what? 640 is it? Over?
Yeah, QSL.
146.640. Over?
Roger. That's the N9EE repeater in Newport Richey. And they got a pretty big tower, so it's pretty easy to hit.
Roger. Cedric, what time did this net begin tonight? Over?
11 o'clock. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, but I'm speaking to you now. It's only 7:05. What net is this one? Over?
This is a SPARC Net. Let me see. This net starts at 6:30, and right now, let me see this watch here. It's 7:07 according to this watch. 7:06. No, 7:07.
Okay, we got you. 7:07 is close enough. Okay, KG4 GTO clear.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Peter. Maybe I'll catch you out there on 640. All right, are there any other check-ins for the SPARC Net? 147-060. All right, any other check-ins? Alright, this is Net Control Station KF4ZCG. On behalf of the SPARC Daily Net, thanks to everyone for joining us this evening. Please join us again tomorrow evening at 6:30 local time with a different Net Control Station. For another session of the SPARC Net. This net is now closed and the repeater is returned to its normal operation. Thank you for checking in. Good night all on 73. KF4FCW, KF4ZCG. Let me see here. Are you ready for the net report?
KF4FCW, ready? That's KG4CTCZG, is that correct?
Kilo Foxtrot 4 Zulu Charlie Golf.
Indubitably corrected. KF4ZCG. Okay, ready for net report. Go ahead.
Alright, this is my number one. Date and time, 31st of March, 2000. It is 7:39. NCS. KF4ZCG. NTS rep. Nope. Number of messages, bulletins, 2, including this one. Number of check-ins, 24, and the duration of the net, 38 minutes.
Okay, KG4ZCG. Well, you're hard to get out. I don't know why, but you are. March 31st, last day of the month. Take care. Number one, Q&I. How many checked in was 24. Pieces of traffic, 2. I don't know where you got 2 from, but 1 that I know of. And 38 duration of time. Thank you very much, Cedric, for doing that. KF4FCW, back to you.
Oh, you're right. I wrote down the wrong thing here. That's right. Only 1. I'll mark the wrong thing on my paper. All right, thanks for the correction there. KF4 ZCG, standing by.